Howdy there, folks. This is Lapidary Dave, and right now I'm going to be carving this piece of what I believe is Birds Eye Rhyolite on a group, a rock identification group on Facebook. A woman posted a big rock similar to this material. Was wondering what it was. I suggested poppy jasper because that's what I thought this material was at the time. Somebody corrected me and said that it was Birds Eye Rhyolite. I looked it up and sure thing, comes in many different variations, different hardnesses. But the reason why I'm doing this video is because somebody said they have never seen a piece that would make a good piece of art. I think it's art straight from the earth, straight from the mother. And they were either being goofy and just being obnoxious, or they've never seen a pretty piece. We're going to make a pretty piece out of this one. This particular piece of stone is harder than the other one. This stuff is pretty awesome. Comes in many different colors and variations and pattern. Very affordable. I have seen giant slabs of this material at the Albuquerque Gem Show. Very affordable. I should have bought a piece. I recently had a desire to frame some large polished stones. And that would have been perfect. Anyway, this is an affordable material. That large slab was about $20, maybe 20 inches, 18 inches long. So this material is very affordable. Let's make a beautiful piece. Let's make a sweet little bead. I'm going to drill this before I carve it, just so that I make sure everything is kosher. I don't have my water swivel right now, so I'll be using a flex shaft. I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera and meet you guys at the lapidary grinder. See you in the studio. Alright folks, I went ahead and drilled that hole, 3 or 4 mil, using a rounded diamond burr in my flex shaft, no blowout. And I rounded the top with an 80 grit diamond wheel. I did this so that when I'm filming I don't get overwhelmed and grind off too much trying to get rid of these pock things, the pits, the deeper cracks. Also, before I start, I'm gonna go ahead and take this corner off using my flat lap to spare my lapidary wheel, to kind of give it more of this bell shape. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know what I'm doing. Alright folks, this is my stone after hogging at it with my 46 grit flat lap. My easy cab is going to make real short work of the 80 grit. So I'm just going to do that and then the 220 really fast. Alright folks, this is the bead after the 220 hard wheel. This stone is working fantastically. I did have 2 little pits here that I had to work out, which is why it's thinner than it was. And there's some fissures in the back that I don't want to dig at. I think they look good, especially since it's going to be the back of the bead. They're natural, not caused by the machine. Anyway, onto the 280 soft wheel. Alright folks, this is my 280 soft wheel polish. Fantastic shape, I think. Beautiful stone. Anyway, on to the 600. Alright folks, something worth mentioning. Just under the hole, there's a fracture. I don't know if my camera can get it. The lapidary machine kind of exposed the fracture. Nothing foul or is causing it to break. I believe it was already there in the machine and is kind of just exposing it from lapping away the material. It looks very structurally sound. I'm not worried about it. It looks beautiful. On to the 1200. Alright folks, while this stone is taking a fantastic polish, new fractures are appearing everywhere, and one here on the bottom. I think they look great. I had a small problem over here, so I had to go back to the 280, but that was no problem. On to the 3000. To finish this off, take her inside. This is going to make a fantastic pendant. Okay folks, here's that finished bead. If you could see the fracture right below the hole. I don't know if my camera will show it. That's fine. The fractures on the stone are fine, those don't bother me. Anyway, I'm gonna take this sweetheart inside. Okay folks, here's that beautiful freshly carved piece of Birds Eye Rhyolite, if that is what I believe this to be. Fantastic stone. Some spots are harder than others. I drilled it and now she's a fantastic pendant. Here's another piece of this in the rough with one big bird eye there. Beautiful stone. While grinding, fractures were coming to the surface. It doesn't bother me. There's one right underneath the hole. Another cute one right here on the bottom. But no scratches. This material is fantastic. This piece goes out to the person who said that they've never found a piece that would be good for art. This is Lapidary Dave. I hope you enjoyed. This piece is going to make someone very happy. I put a little backing bead on here so that it's adjustable and hangs in all the right places. A little piece of this African turquoise. Thank you so much, folks. See you next time.